Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our thorium processing running. We're taking our thorium ore, turning it into thorium and plutonium. Then we take our thorium, our plutonium, our curium, and our zinc, and we turn them into fuel cells. And then we built the layouts for our heat exchangers, our steam turbines, our reactors, all of that. And so, we're almost ready to go ahead and feed the fuel in here and get this thing heating up. In fact, probably just go ahead and do that. Working my research through modules. Because what we also are going to need to do here is we are going to need to reprocess our spent fuel cells. Now we could reprocess them in a way that gives us muon fusion catalyst, but we're not going to do that. I'm not running a fusion reactor here. So we're going to do thorium fuel cell processing. We are going to need to process 0.1 per second spent fuel cells, in theory. So we go by factory. Looks like one centrifuge will be sufficient to handle everything. Especially if I throw a bunch of modules into it. Alright. Well, let's go ahead. Actually, no. Before we do that, I worked on the rail out to here, so we now have... Oh. That's gonna need power, isn't it? Okay. So, we now have a loading area for this thermal water. So I want to set up 2 trains to move thermal water over here, because that thermal water is helping us make more thorium, and uranium, and fluoride ore. Or whatever ore that's called. Fluorite ore. Which we need all of that. So, here is what we're going to do. Let's get these trains set up. Doesn't matter where I put them initially. Alright, so your job is going to be heading to Thermal Water Alpha, full cargo, and then head over to Ore Processing Beta. Thermal water unloading, empty cargo, and refuel. Alright, so then you're going to go to our new thermal water beta. Full cargo. Ore processing beta. Thermal water unloading. Empty cargo. Refuel. Now there isn't anything that I need to do over here, right? I don't think so. Well, it needs power, obviously. So it's not going to load anything until it gets power. And there's our power. Alright, it's going to load for a while, and hopefully that'll help us get more of what we need. Alright, so now that that is running, let's go ahead and feed our fuel cells into the reactors, and they are starting to build temperature. We need these things to get up to 765 C. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. So these are the spent. You are going to reprocess. Alright, and this is going to produce Neptunium-240, Thorium-232, Uranium-234, and Curium-245. Alright. Speaking of Uranium-234... what I guess I should probably do is create pickups to say, pick up that Uranium-234, pick up that Uranium-234 if you see it. Go ahead and put it in there. I still don't know what we're going to do with the Uranium-234. We'll figure it out. Alright, we have 4 things. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to be our Thorium-232. You're going to be our Curium-245. You're going to be our Uranium-234, and you are going to be our Neptunium-240. All right. So we're going to drop that in there. Or actually, a better way to do this would be this. No. Nope, that won't work. A better way to do this would be to do this. with a priority input here. Yes, okay. There we go. Now, our curium will come down here and do something similar. With a priority input there. Our uranium 234 will head over here. I still don't know what it is we're going to do with it, but it's going to head over here. I don't know exactly how much that's going to make, but we'll see. Alright, now, our Neptunium. Oh, we're making steam. We are making steam. What temperature are we at? We're already up to 1100. 1160 C. 900 C. 1100. 790. This one's not quite there yet. $829. 770. Alright, beautiful. 1.8 gigawatts of potential power. Okay. So what can we do with the Neptunium? I already kind of looked at this a little bit. We can turn Neptunium into plutonium-239. In a centrifuge. Can you bring me a centrifuge 3, please? Like, just bring me 5 of them. Alright, meanwhile, let's take a look at what we could potentially do with the uranium-234. Is the only thing that we can do with it is make uranium-234 fuel cells. A lot of uranium-234 fuel cells. And those can get thrown into a uranium reactor, I'm guessing. So I could, in theory, set up another set of reactors to run off of that. We have 23, so that's 2,300 potential fuel cells. That would last a while. What's the rate at which we get uranium-234 off of this? %. If we start to see that building up, we might do something about it. We'll have to see. Did I get my, No, they're still on the way. We are draining that thing of thermal water. Which is okay, I think. We have this thing running. All right. There they are. All right, good. All right, so your job is going to be to do this. And that is the plutonium. And we'll feed that right back into the system. Input priority there. Okay. Because why not? Alright, we've in fact run ourselves out of thorium ore. Output full. This is still going. These are still coming up to temp. Very, very slowly, but it is coming up to temp. Alright, these guys are all at maximum temperature. Very good. And so we are now at 1.7 gigawatts potential power. Probably because it's night and therefore our solar panels are not producing. Good. All right. right. So, what is the next thing that we need to do? The next thing that we need to do The next thing we would need to do is logistics upgrades, I think. Head back to our logistics facility. Because we need to now upgrade our belts to purple and green, as well as our inserters. Need to add some other things to it, like petrochem gas tanks would be nice, or at least find a place that, actually we could do this at another location. Back at the original base, because that's just this clay brick, steel plate, and steel pipe. Yeah, we need to get those being manufactured. Medium electric pole 4s, big electric pole 4s, substation 4s, all this sort of stuff. All right. We'll let this run, and then we will check back in on it later. Okay, let's go see what we would need to do to make those upgrades. Well, first off, we would need what? Clay bricks, steel plates, and steel pipes. That's iron pipes. Steel pipes are over here. Steel pipes are over here. Clay bricks. Yeah, steel plates are over here. Steel plates are here. Steel pipes. We're there. Okay. Okay, so the steel pipe. Or steel plate. No. Making sure I didn't break anything more than that. Doesn't appear so. Pick up. There we are. Where's that coming from? Oh, yeah. Let's get you upgraded. There we go. Oh, actually, there's one thing I want to check on. I think we need to make an adjustment down here. Oh, I am down here. My aircraft drifted that far. Okay. Alright, so it's got 16,000 in it. Let's say this. If this is greater than... Let's see, these are blazing puffers. Those are blazing puffers. Those are blazing puffer eggs. Okay, no, then that's not what we need to do. Can we just hatch a whole lot more of these? $4,800 rancid puffers. All right, let's do this then. Rancid puffers less than, or no, greater than 2,000 sets. Yeah, because then that will run and make a bunch more meat. All right. Good. we can make sure we get that processed meat out. There we go. Alright. Just wanted to take care of that a little bit. Alright, so what we'll next be doing is working on these logistics systems upgrades. And we'll see what we need to do to make this. Alright, but we will save that for next episode. We'll go ahead and stop here for now. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.